Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today we're going to be doing a general timeless reading for Pisces. Whenever this message finds you, it's the right time for you to listen to it. Even if it was posted 10 years ago. If it has reached you at this point, there's something here for you. Alright, Pisces. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. The reading is not time sensitive. However, the ads are. All right. So if you are watching this reading on, when it's posted on November 25th, 2024, we have Black Friday coming up. I'm not gonna reveal the surprise that I have for Black Friday here on YouTube, so you would need to go to the link in the description box for my website. Go to the website and write your email on the little window there at the home page, okay? And you're gonna hear all about it. It's ridiculous, basically. The surprises for Black Friday. I'm so excited. Besides that, the product of the week for this week is the Freedom Journaling course. It's really exciting. It basically teaches you how to take a simple notebook or a journal and create it and make it to be the most sacred space for healing, for manifestation. It's like, it really brings it all back to journaling as a form of healing, as a form of manifesting, as a form of expansion, exploration, you name it. And it has a massive discount this week. It's only $37 as opposed to $77. Check it out to see if what it contains interests you. All right. Universe, angels, beings of love, and light, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for Pisces at this time. What is it that Pisces needs to hear? What is it that Pisces needs to know? There's like an alarm sounding. The thing about this, I love living here, but the alarm just gets set off for like no reason whatsoever. It's so fucking loud. I never really know if there's an emergency or not. It's kind of annoying. Alright, Pisces. I'm gonna restart, because honestly that alarm thing kind of distracted me. I'm gonna set my attention a little better. Be patient with me. Please hang in there. Alright, so Pisces. So I see that currently you're in a point of your journey in which you may be feeling like you have to find within your own depths, within the depths of you, the strength, the perseverance, the willpower, the decision to continue moving forward in a certain path. Some of you may be feeling kind of tired. Some of you may be feeling like, you may be wondering, is this, all there is to this path? Should I change paths? Should I change jobs? Should I change, live in a different country? Or it's like some of you are feeling a little bit bored, a little bit tired, a little bit stagnant, a little bit over whatever it is that you're dealing with. But it's because you have had such a long journey and you're a little bit tired. A little bit of a refreshing would be good for you in the path that you are on. Because this is a card that, to me, the sun at the bottom of the deck, to me, talks about not giving up. It talks about basically, you're so close. You're about to reach your goal. Don't throw in the towel when you're about to get everything you've ever hoped for. Everything you've worked so hard for is right there. And granted, you have been working on something for so long that, yeah, you're exhausted, yeah. Things have gone very well sometimes, things have gone very south sometimes, and somewhere in there you have been keeping, you have kept on keeping on. And this is the don't you dare give up right now card. The thing is, some of you haven't had the best track record taking care of yourselves, and that is the small group of you that are at a risk of actually losing something that you've already, in a way, earned, right? You have already fought for something for so long. It is rightfully yours. You have put in the work. But as you wait, if you haven't been taking good care of yourself, if you're sleep deprived, if you're dehydrated, if you are burnt out, if, you're not taking good care of your physical body, of your mind, all of that exhaustion all of a sudden becomes too much, right? It's a lot for anyone. But the better care you take of yourself, the better you can process this big weight that comes with such a long and difficult journey. Those of you who are not taking the best care of yourselves are more prone to anxiety, depression, illness, disease, because it's a lot to put on our system, Pisces. So Spirit is telling you here, even if you get anxious, even if you get very stressed, even if you start overthinking and spiraling and God knows what, try not to make any impulsive decisions to take a leap and leave something you have been working on behind. Because it is rightfully yours already. The reward, the conclusion, the prize, it's like you have already earned it. It's just a matter of time, and it's coming in here very quick. So don't give up now. And don't believe what anxiety tells you. The voice of anxiety may make everything seem so different, honestly, to what you're actually experiencing in reality. Recently, something may have happened that could have really shaken you. Maybe you have been working really hard on something to gain financial freedom, or to gain better health, or to gain some kind of award, or some kind of graduation. Something happens, and you may feel like that has been threatened, or like that is maybe, despite your best efforts, not happening. And that's where I feel some fear rising up here. Try to be kind with yourself, with your mind. Try to be compassionate with yourself, because you have been putting in a lot of effort consistently for a long time, Pisces. So don't be your worst enemy. Instead, be your best friend. Take care of yourself. Honor your struggles. Honor your sacrifices, right? Continue to push forward. Honor how disciplined you have been. Some of you could be thinking right now of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be thinking about a reconciliation, or maybe like asking someone out. Maybe someone asked you out and it kind of shook you a little. We have the Page of Cups in the near future here as well, Pisces. So you could be dealing with someone who's younger than you. You could very well be dealing with your inner child. We have here the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. So yeah, some of you here watching this video are going to be connecting to a water sign romantically very soon. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now this person may be younger than you. This person may be very juvenile, maybe very young energy. Oftentimes a little immature, I would say. But there is something here that can be very supportive to your journey. Now, for many of you, this is going to be romantic, but for others of you, there is someone who's going to come in here like an angel and help you and support you so you can cross that finish line. You're so close to what you've already fought for. Okay? You are. And Spirit is sending someone your way that will maybe help you see things differently, or get excited again, or get inspired again, or maybe they will give you the tool that you're missing, the help, the support, the money, I don't know, something that can help you really cross that finish line, Pisces. Yeah, definitely. You're leaving drama behind, you're leaving the difficulty behind. It's like you have already gone through that part of the journey. Time and time again. Even sometimes you have, I feel like, repeated certain cycles that you didn't really need to repeat, but you just did it anyway. Mistakes that you may have made and remade. And I feel like you have been very thorough in reaching this point. And now that you're in this point, the Spirit wants to help you, provide for you, wants to push you, wants to show you that everything you've been doing not only has it not been for nothing, but it has definitely been worth it the whole time. Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to be very giddy and happy and joyful and fulfilled when you see that it wasn't all for nothing. That the effort that you have put in, Pisces, the patience that you've had, the silent nights in which you've gone to bed hoping that, the next day is easier, hoping that something starts to work out. Those days, those mornings in which you may be feeling like nothing is ever going to work out, but you still put in the effort and you still go through the motions and you still do what you have to do. Pisces, you're going to realize that all of that pays off. All of that pays off. None of it is going unnoticed by Spirit. And I feel like once you see that, and you see those confirmations, and you see reality responding to that, it's like you're going to get so excited. All exhaustion, all burnout are going to be erased immediately. And you're going to have this new injection of energy. Like, oh my God, it's working. Oh my God, that means everything I've been doing is working. Oh my God, let's keep doing it. You're going to get excited because you have been running on fumes, Pisces. You have been running on faith and fumes. And oh my God, I saw a t-shirt the other day. Running purely out of spite. Oh my God, some of you have been running purely out of spite. Some of you, you have been like, I'm going to show these people one day that I know what I'm talking about. But you're exhausted, And I feel like, Pisces, you're going to start to see things go your way. And your environment, your reality is going to look different. Your home is going to be more comfy, more comfortable, more luxurious. You're going to have better products, better food, better resources. You're going to start to see fulfillment translating. And instead of looking like effort, you're going to realize that your life starts to look effortless. But it's because of all the effort that you've already put in. That's the thing. You have already worked for this, Pisces. We have judgment in your hopes and fears. Some of you, it's like you see what you have done, accomplished, fought for, and you're like, I must deserve this. Like, I have put in so much effort, I have given it so much of me. But then you think, well, what if I'm being judged on a different metric? What if I haven't been doing the things that I was supposed to be doing? What if I have been doing or going through the wrong path? And Spirit wants you to know that's not the case. That's not the case. 3 of Pentacles. Someone is going to come in here, Pisces, okay? Someone is coming in here and they're basically... It's like if you see a marathon, imagine a person, collapsing right before the finish line. And sometimes people come in and they're like, clapping next to them. And it's like, just 5 more steps. You got this, someone is coming in here to do that for you. And to assure that you are going to cross that finish line. Because you have already basically done the freaking marathon. So you have to crush that finish line, Pisces. Don't you dare give up now. Yeah, you're entering a phase of authority, stability, groundedness, a lot of personal power. The person that you will become once you finish this marathon, once you finish and you cross that finish line, the empowerment that you're going to have is going to show you that you have plenty of options that you were not aware of. You're going to realize how powerful you are. In the past, you have had glimpses of your power. You have had glimpses and you have witnessed your strength, but your mind oftentimes tricks you into believing that that was a fluke, that that was just good luck, that whatever. And Spirit is saying, like, it's not even about the finish line. It's not even about the effort that you have put in, although of course it matters. But the person that you are when you reach the other side, that is a person, a version of you that is so powerful and that is unstoppable. And that is the prize. It's not really the prize per se, but the prize is being on the other end, coming out stronger, being better, Seven of Swords in the near future. Learning how to take care of yourself, learning how to manage your finances, your time, your energy, your resources, knowing how to pace yourself, knowing how to basically adapt to different parts of a very long journey. You have wisdom about this that you could have never gathered if you didn't go through the marathon, so to speak. For some of you, this can literally be a marathon, but for most of you, it's more of a symbolic. With the Five of Swords here, some of you are often confused, and you're like, should I be pushing myself more, or should I be proud of what I've done? Am I coming in short, or am I doing too much? And Spirit is telling you here, use the perspective that works for you when you need it. So let's say that you have a big project ahead of you, and you're behind, and you don't want to be behind. That is the moment in which you can, insert the chip that tells you, you can do anything, you're strong, you can work harder, you can always work harder, comfort zones are bullshit, there's no limits, pain is momentary, glory lasts forever, blah, 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 until you get that done, right? But if instead you're exhausted and what you need is replenishment, then take that chip out and put the other one in that says, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to have a, down day. Mental health is important, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't have to permanently resonate with both of them at the same time. You can use them to your benefit. Those narratives, point of views. You may have a Virgo in your environment. Some of you have isolated yourselves a little bit, and that's because you need rest. But this is, again, very important, how you're using the energy that you have. So if you have a deadline, if you have a finish line, and you have X amount of energy, right? You're not going to spend that energy engaging in other people's drama. You're not going to spend that energy or that time that is limited trying to rescue people from problems they have caused in their own life. It's like you need to prioritize the time that you have to make sure that you're resting properly, that you are taking care of yourself properly, that you are working on your mindset properly. So it's a lot about prioritizing. When you cross that finish line, when you start to see those results, when reality starts reflecting the work you have already put in, it's like you would expect, because you got there, because you reached that point that you would be exhausted. You know, you cross the finish line of the marathon. It's okay to collapse and like, rest. But that is, ironically, when you're going to feel the most energized. Because you're going to be embodying that new version of you, that person who you've never been before. And you're going to be in your power and your strength. And that's, I think, when you're going to get the most excited. And you're going to be very easily carried away into more and better and louder and higher. If that makes sense, Pisces. So yeah, please go ahead and check out the Freedom Journaling, the product of the week. You don't want to miss it, believe me. If this reading resonated with you or it helped you in any way, that course has 4 lessons that includes techniques, prompts, questions, all sorts of healing practices to do for yourself and for others, basically just using a journal. It is such a magical experience, and that's when you realize that all the power is really within you. Because you're not dealing with cards or crystals or herbs or candles. You're not dealing with anything other than a blank page. And you can make anything happen in that blank page. So it's very, very strong, very powerful. The course is $37 this week because of Black Friday. And the regular price is $77 starting next week. So if by any, if it resonates with you and you are interested, please don't miss out on that discount because it's quite large. Alrighty, Pisces. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.